Well, again viewers, we're at the Ponsa Pins Hotel. I just thought I'd show you the breakfast selection. So a wee coffee machine there, nice and cold orange juice. Unlike the other hotel I stayed in Magaluf where it was roasting hot, at least it's cold here. A wee selection here as well. I'm not got time to have any of this breakfast. I think I might have a bus to Palma in about 5 minutes, so walk with me, we'll go to the bus stop. Quite unusual selection here to have at breakfast, isn't it? Looks alright. Bacon doesn't look that great, but reasonable selection. Wee cakes and pastries. Let's check out the cold selection. I slept here okay last night, the room was fine, no complaints. It's a nice and quiet hotel at night. Because it's kind of on the outskirts, there's no busy bars or anything next to it. So I did appreciate that. Look at this, viewers. A wee surprise, a wee bonus. You fancy a wee glass in the morning. What is it? Let's see what it is. Get a wee fish tank next to it as well. The swimming pool is just out to the right hand side. So the swimming pool's just down there, over the wall. So I need to check out what literally I couldn't figure out. It's on a Sunday, this is getting filmed. I couldn't figure out if the bus to Palma is at 8:15 or 8:45. If it's at 8:15, I've got, I think, about 4 or 5 minutes to get there. I'm going to be struggling. But let's go, walk with me. I'll just give them quickly my key. I don't think there's anybody at reception. I just left him the key. Let's go. Santa Ponsa Pins, if you're watching, I've checked out. Right, let's go. I'm sorry I couldn't sample the breakfast to see what it was like. It looked average, it looked okay. I think outside the hotel it says the Santa Ponsa Pins is 4-star. Didn't look like a 4-star breakfast, just looked like a 3-star breakfast. But to be fair, that would be harsh because I can't judge it because I never had any food. I never actually sampled it, apart from the orange juice, which was cold. They've done the absolute basics right. So many hotels that don't get just the basic of cold, fresh juice in the morning. There is the Pirates Village, that's the hotel I got escorted out of. You can already see a bus down here on the left hand side. Oh dear, I need to really move, viewers. You might see this bus going away while I'm filming. Just down at the roundabout here is the main bit where the buses come in, and there's 2 bits where they go to Palma and somewhere else as well. They don't all come to the one stop. Looks like a really nice hotel inside here. If you caught my other videos, you would have seen that I did try to go in there and film inside, and I got escorted out the building. And but the weird thing is, the guy actually tried to take the phone off me. It's very strange. That's it through there. See you guys there? It's through there. That's not the same guy, it's a different guy. He would have probably done the same. So let me know if anybody stayed in there. Sorry I didn't get in there to see it. Oh, give me a second, viewers. Check the time. Ten past. Okay, so if the bus is at 15:15, I think I'm okay for time. If it's at 8:45, then I've got half an hour to kill, really with nothing to do. So we'll see, viewers. I've got the explosive bag with me, as you can see. The bag that tested positive for explosives at Prestwick Airport. It'll be interesting to see how I got on with that on the way back. Can't leave it, but it's a good bag. So we'll see. It's like a wee Spanish bar there. It's been there since 1972. Still very, very hot. This is just obviously just after 8 o'clock in the morning, and already I can feel it's going to be a scorcher. That's the Hotel Golf Beach there, if you think they're staying there. Slightly better location, you could argue, than my hotel in Santa Ponsa Pins, just further down towards all the main bars and restaurants and the beach. But no big deals, like a 2-minute walk, as you can see. Okay, wee supermarket, souvenir shop, random. The car rental there as well, I just noticed. Yeah, I said we're okay for time. I underestimated the walk to the bus stop, I think, to be honest. I'm hoping the bus comes just at this wee stop down here. If it comes at the roundabout, then it could have an issue. Gourmet cafe over there. Coffee, cocktail bar and gin bar there. It was quite busy last night when I passed it. A lot of Spanish in it, I think. A lot of locals going these ones. Vivo. So they're just getting ready to open up. Okay, here is the bus stop here. Some people get suitcases, so that's probably going to be going to the airport then, which is good for me. That means it's probably going to Palma. Fingers crossed. I'll ask these people in just a wee minute. There's Taste of India. I ended up just having a wee burger from a wee takeaway place last night on the main street with all the bars and restaurants next to the Dubliner. As you can imagine, it wasn't the best. It's not so bad if you've had a good few pints and you have a burger from one of these places, you tend to appreciate it a bit more, but when you've not really had a good few pints and you're actually just tasting it, it's not the best. So taxi rank down here. There's actually plenty of taxis here, and I was speaking to Alex from Majorca Under the Sun, and she was saying obviously there's a wee shortage of taxis. I think at one point, was it Alex that told me that? No, actually, sorry, it was a woman I met from Paisley originally, and she's actually lived in Majorca for 40 years. She was standing at the bus stop and I got chatting to her, and she was saying that obviously in the last kind of 18 months they're struggling to get drivers. A wee place open there for breakfast as well. There's boat trips, but there's plenty of taxis here, it looks like. They're all just queuing up waiting. Hopefully this bus is going to come in a minute. It's not the 8:45 one. Head round that way towards the beach, and all of the other kind of busy bars and restaurants. If you want to head round to McTavish's, maybe just under 10-minute walk from here. Yeah, definitely under 10 minutes, I would say, yeah. So thanks for joining me on the walk. I have made it to the bus stop. I don't know if the bus is going to come in the next minute or I'm going to need to wait half an hour. We'll just need to wait and see. If you're new to the channel, don't forget, hit the wee red button and subscribe. It's absolutely free. See that, just for that wee button there. Doesn't cost a penny. And give it a wee thumbs up if you enjoyed the video, and let me know if the breakfast in the Santa Ponsa Pins, was it any good? I could only just show you it visually, but I enjoyed the wee glass of orange. Nice and cold and refreshing. Don't know what the rest of the food was like. Oh, there's the bus yours. There's the bus coming down. Hopefully it's going to do a wee U-turn at the roundabout. We'll see. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.